Hello, it's me, Janette, creator and owner of Pocket Letters and author of Janette Lane Blog. How are you? Hope you've been well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make some DIY embellishments that are super easy and you don't need that many supplies, and they're perfect for all your paper crafts, but specifically I'm making these for pocket mail, pocket letters, and so you're going to just see how easy it is to make these embellishments and then turn them into either goodies for your pen pal or pocket letters themselves. So let's get started. So first you're going to need some die cuts. You can either hole punch a bunch of different shapes if you have different punches and whatnot, or if you have a die cutting machine, die cutting system, or an e-cutting system, then you can just cut out a ton of die cuts, different shapes and sizes, and this is what you're going to need. These are the basic building blocks for these embellishment pieces. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using my Big Shot, which is my absolute favorite die cutting system ever. And I'm not just saying that because I work for Sizzix, but seriously, their products are just like top quality, no joke, no lie. So yeah, I'm just going to run you through the process of die cutting super quick, just so you can see how easy it is. I really think that if you are a crafter of any sort, you know, whether you're a beginner crafter or advanced super pro level expert mode, then you need a die cutting machine. And they're just, you can do so much with them, it's not even funny. You can emboss, you can make your own stamps, yeah, there's just so much you can do, and that's like a whole video in and of itself. Now these embellishments that I'm fiddling with here, I made these a few days ago, and all I'm doing, I just want to show you how easy it is to turn embellishments into cards that are perfect for pocket mail. And as you can see, all you need is to make a few of these embellishments, and then you can glue those right onto a pocket letter size card, which is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So one of my crafty goals is to make a ton of these little embellishments and to just have them on hand in a box where I can pull them out and use them for pocket mail, or I can use them for another kind of snail mail project, or I can use them in my planners. I would just love to have just a box full of these embellishments. Like, they're just so fun. So literally on Christmas Day, I woke up, had breakfast, and then I spent all day die cutting all of my scraps of cardstock, and it was like a full day process. And you're going to see just how many I organized them in a little organizer, file organizer thing, but you're going to see just how much I die cut that day. But it was just so much fun because I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I just kept putting it off, and Christmas just seemed like the perfect day to craft all day. And so basically when you're die cutting something, all you need is some paper and then different shaped dies, and then you run them through the machine and they come out on the other side all perfectly punched out. So I use this little file organizer, accordion file organizer, to sort and organize my die cuts that I cut on Christmas Day. And as you can see, there is a ton of them, and all I'm going to do is just pick out some random ones here and there to create my embellishment. Now that I have all of my die cuts arranged just the way I want them, I'm going to be gluing them together, and I'm going to be using this liquid adhesive by Tombow, which is one of my favorites, and I will be linking it down below if you'd like to get it too. It's so tacky and it works so well, so fast. But anywho, if you have a stapler, one of those miniature staplers, or I think Tim Holtz has one, or Ranger. It's called a tiny attacher. They're the best things ever, and you should I highly recommend that you get one. And in fact, I'm going to order one because I didn't bring mine with me because I'm not very smart sometimes. But if you do have a stapler or a little miniature stapler, then all you would do is, as you're layering your die cuts to be glued, you would just staple them instead, and then the final layer on top you would use to cover up the staple. So you can make this process so much easier and so much faster if you have one of those miniature staplers. So for this embellishment, I wanted to add a little bit of texture, so I'm just wrapping some baker's twine around these two die cuts and tying a little bow before I glue it down and before I add that last layer, that last die cut on top. And now I'm going to be adding some stickers to personalize these embellishments. I absolutely love these sentiment stickers by Tim Holtz, and I will have these linked below. I really think they're such a deal. Like, just you get so much value for the price, and you can use these for pretty much anything: cards, planners, pocket mail. I can't sing the praises of these stickers enough. They're awesome. Now that my embellishments are done, I'm going to be gluing them to pocket mail sized cardstock pieces that I've cut out. I have a stack of these that I just cut out randomly whenever I have, like, some cardstock left over, or I see, a cute thing in a magazine. I cut it out to pocket mail size, which is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, sorry. And then I just save them in a stack and have them ready to go whenever I'm ready to create some layouts. And just think how much easier your pocket letter process would be. Like, seriously, take a moment and think about how much easier it would be if you already had a stack of pre-cut cards and a box full of these embellishments, scrap embellishments made from die cuts or punches, and you would just be ready to go and create a layout because these would be on hand, ready for you to use. And if you don't have a die cutting system or an e-cutting system, or you don't even have punches, then you can always go online and print out some templates for, basic shapes like banner shapes or circles or triangles, and then you can just trace your own shapes and just cut them out. When you're like having a Netflix marathon, just cut out your little die cuts and, start building your stash. Well, that's it for today, friends. If you'd like to see more of my crafty projects, then please follow me on Instagram at Janette Lane Blog. Also, in case you have heard of pocket letters but don't know where to start, then check out the official Pocket Letters website for your free starter checklist, online workshops, and other licensed pocket letter products at www.pocketletters.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!